The Queen Elizabeth Water Quay in the capital is Sierra Leone's main port. Hundreds of containers loaded with products like palm oil and smoked fish head to America every year. And in January this year, the country recorded a $6.5 million trade deficit with the United States after exporting $6 million worth of goods while importing nearly double that amount. President Donald Trump says the new 10% tariff aimed to cut the trade deficit, but it's putting pressure on businesses here.
Imposing 10% on our export to the US is a little bit challenging, and also it will be difficult a little bit because considering the sort of commodities that we export to the US, and then there is no major exporter. Most of the items that are exported to US are a conglomeration of different exporters coming together to have a container.
The tariff comes as demand for Sierra Leonean products in the US has jumped over 2,000% since January last year, according to data from the Observatory of Economic Complexity. Many exporters fear that new export levies could undo much of that progress. Their concern isn't just about profit margins, it's about whether they can afford to ship goods overseas anymore. While the new US policy poses a major setback, regional trade alliances are emerging as potential lifelines, offering reduced tariffs and smoother access to neighboring West African markets.
In the sub-region, just West Africa, we have a huge market. And we have what we refer to as the African Continental Free Trade Agreement and some ECOWAS protocol that has given us farms like ours in Sierra Leone, that has given us a leverage for us to get huge potential in terms of getting more market share in other West African countries, for which you can take your goods there. The tariff is basically little or nothing. And as a result of that, that alone can serve as an opportunity that we can leverage on.
As Sierra Leone deals with the effect of the new US tariff, exporters face a tough decision on whether to adjust to a more expensive US market or focus on growing regional trade with fewer obstacles. Sulaiman Barrie, TRT World, Freetown.